Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video. So just gonna let you guys know there's going to be a lot of videos coming out. So first of all, my first video we went through the celebration info. We saw the units on the banners, the 66 ticket one, as well as the thank you banner. We also did summon on the thank you banner. We got Skinny Boo, which is a huge win because we all know how great Skinny Boo is. Missions, in terms of missions, I'm gonna wait till Talon posts, what exactly all the missions are on Twitter, just because again, I mean, we can't read Japanese, unless I get a mod and I mod this so that everything appears in English. I mean, I could do that, but I really don't want to because again, Dokkan is starting to get very, very serious about people who mod. But I guess what this is gonna serve as is who to spend your red dragon stone with. So let's start from the bottom. So again, the Elder Kai is usually for people who have like every single unit in here rainbowed. So again, you can choose the Elder Kai if you really don't need any of them. Kale and Caulifla, again, very, very solid options. I would personally choose maybe Caulifla over Kale, just because again, Caulifla's easy A. She did have, a better setup where again, she raises defense on super attack. She has dodge. She can counter super attacks. So again, she's a very solid option. Kale is no slouch either. Again, she's got that 60% damage reduction, but it really kind of depends on what typing is your weakest. So we all know Super AGL is easily one of the best in the game. Of course, it's not as good as it was before, with I believe Super STR beating it in terms of units overall. But if your physical team is really weak, then I would consider getting Kale over Caulifla. Going on to these units are really only for like free-to-play players, especially the Vegeta, because see, this Vegeta buffs all types 20% to stats, which is not the craziest buff ever, but again, for new players, this is actually going to be relatively decent for them. These guys, again, don't pick these guys. They actually give them out for free multiple times, I believe. I think each year, like I believe it is on Saiyan Day, they give us like these scrolls and you can pick which one of these units you want to get. So again, they're not worth it. Don't get these guys. Now we're going to all these units. So Nova Shenron is a decent option if you want to buff your Shadow Dragon Saga team, but if you don't want to, don't get him. Android 18, this guy is relatively okay, or Fusion Android 13, I should say. He's okay, he's decent, but there is another free-to-play option, especially if you did the Prime Battle Goku. You already have one of these guys rainbowed, but if you want to buff your Extreme Int team, I would recommend getting him. Metal Cooler. Now, Metal Cooler, if you're thinking of buffing your Extreme Int team, I would say it's better to get him, because again, he's going to be supporting Extreme Class allies. He has a better link set. He's going to have better attack and defense, especially if you link level up him. So he is the better option if you want to buff Extreme Int. This Super Saiyan Goku, now this Super Saiyan Goku has, I believe, a 50 or 70% chance to stun. So if you're looking for a stunner on your physical team and you really need, to beat a certain stage and you think that this Goku can help you, I would suggest getting him. Skinny Boo, same thing with Nova. If you want to buff your Majin Buu Saga team, because you're going to take on, maybe Majin Buu Saga Super Battle Road, I would get him. If not, don't get him. This Vegeta, no, this Vegeta is a unit used for long events. So just like Dispo, actually I'll throw these two together because again, they're both used for long events. If you're looking for units to beat long events in, and you don't have them, and you want to buff your Super AGL, I would consider getting one of these two. Personally, I would say it's actually safer to get him, just because again, Vegeta's going to have better links with units overall than Dispo. And then God Topo, personally, I don't have him on this account. I might pick him up. He's a very, very good unit after you Easy A him. So again, I might get God Topo because again, his support type ability is amazing. He has damage reduction if he falls under an HP threshold, and he's just overall really, really solid. Beerus is the same thing. If you want to buff your Worthy Rivals team, get Beerus. If not, don't get him. He's an easy skip. This Super Saiyan 3 Goku's a skip. Int Cell, actually after the link level update system, he's actually decent if you want to run him with your LR Android / Cell Saga Int Cell. If you want to run those two together as a rotation, then for sure get him. That Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's a skip. This Boo's a skip. This guy's a skip. Now Physical Kid Buu, we all know, is an amazing showcase unit. So if you really need a buff to your extreme physical, or if you just want a support type unit in general, that's very, very good. Kid Buu is the way to go. This Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is actually really, really good. He has damage reduction. I think he has 78% damage reduction for like 5 or 6 turns. So again, same thing. If you're looking to buff your Super STR or your Vegeta family team, this guy's the way to go. Janemba, we all know how crazy Janemba is, especially with the link level update after this. Janemba is still really good. Guard, high defense, good attack. Janemba is still a really solid option. Tech Beerus is okay. If you don't have Dokkan Fest Beerus and you still want to run, you know, a Beerus with your Whis and Vados, he's actually a really good sub for Dokkan Fest Beerus. Full Power Frieza, again, if you want to buff your Extreme Physical, go for it. But again, Full Power Frieza is still very good. Maybe not the best defensively, but he can still put up really good numbers. Broly, I believe, stacks attack and defense. So if you're looking for a stacker, you consider getting Broly. But again, you might want to check on the Dokkan Wiki if he actually stacks, because again, I don't know if he actually does. Int Gohan Skip, Tech Cell. I mean, he's okay. He's not as good as he was, but with the link level update, again, he's actually a fairly decent option. And he's a good buff to Extreme Tech, so I would consider if you want to buff your Extreme Tech team. Super Saiyan 3 Goku Skip, and then Gogeta. Again, still very good, still hits very hard. If you really want Gogeta and you don't have him, I would get him with the red coin. But looking at all these units, I think I'm going to go with God Topo. So I'm going to get God Topo with my coin. Let's go over here and let's check what mission we got. What are we going to get? Oh, so we're going to get a ticket for the 66 ticket multi. Let's go over here to the Baba shop. Let's go over to the purple coin. So these are bundles that, again, you have to buy. They have all the 120% leads, so again, I don't even have to say or go over these guys. If you don't have one of them and you really want them, or you just need one more copy to rainbow them, I would consider getting the last copy that you need, because again, all of them are going to get easy A's eventually. So yeah, and there we go. Rose is very good, but again, he's built for long events. He needs to get hit several times in order to get all of his defense. So again, if you want a unit on Extreme AGL in long events, Rose is very good. Physical Vegeta Blue, I don't even need to say anything about him. We all know how crazy and ridiculous he is. Now going on to these are bundles. So if you pick this one, you get STR Frieza right there. Metal Cooler's not very good as he was when he first came out. Of course, with the link level update, every single unit here is going to be good. But again, that's not exactly the best value. Don't even actually. I was going to say don't even bother because it has Transforming Super Buu, but again, Buu Piccolo, extremely good unit, but the 66 ticket multi, he's featured on the list. You're probably going to pull him over there. MVP 17, still very good, but again, that Tech Android 18 has aged. So again, if you really want to buff your Android category team, go for them, or if you want a Tech Orb Changer, get Android 18. But again, they've aged and they're not as good as they used to. Don't even bother with this one. Again, that Tech Trunks is decent, but again, to get his full passive, you have to be fighting a Cell, so he is very restricted that way. I mean, Future Gohan's still good, but again, all of these units have aged. Same story here. This guy doesn't even have a Dokkan Awakening yet. Skinny Boo's very good, but again, you can pull him on any banner. UI Goku, very, very solid. Whis, he's on the 66 ticket multi. Omega Shenron, that SSR Nova Shenron, he's also on the ticket banner. Super Vegito Kibito Kai, also on the ticket banner, and on the free-to-play ticket banner. I believe so far all the units, there you go, see, they're all right there. But then you can also pull them right here. So, again, the purple stones have good value if you're only going to get the LRs. Because again, going through this, again, Turles, same thing. Evolution Blue Vegeta, same thing. Super Saiyan 4, Full Power Goku, same thing. Gogeta, same thing. So, I wouldn't consider getting the TURs. In fact, I'm not even going to look at... Actually, I will. But yeah, don't even consider getting the TURs. The LRs is where it's at. Mighty Mask is, again, not my favorite LR, but again, the 2 units that he comes with are actually very good. Bojack, no, because again, most of these units you can already get on banners. Don't even go with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Beerus is decent, again, if you don't have these guys, but like I said before, many times before, you can just pick them up on banners. Bardock, not even worth it. Gohan, no, Android 16 is absolutely garbage. Nope. Majin Vegeta, I mean, this Goku's very decent, and so is the Hercule. Tech Goku Black, Guasu and Zamasu still very, very good. STR Broly, Raffle Broly super good, and easily one of my favorite units, so... I mean, overall, I would say the one with the best value is actually Majin Vegeta. because both of these units are very, very useful. Who else? I think Beerus is still very, very good, as well as, believe it or not, Mighty Mask. Mighty Mask is still very, very good. So again, that's what I think about the Dragon Stones. Now with the coins. Now the coins, before we jump in, again, you can get all the previous worldwide download celebration units. Again, for JP, they can finally pick up the Goku. When this comes to global, we can finally pick up the Vegeta. You can get the past anniversary cards. Again, the blue Goku that was 5th year. Again, all these other like cards that they gave out for rewards that again you can't get anymore through like summons or all that. Actually, going down here, I would say max out the orbs. Save all of your coins up, max out everything in the hidden potential section. I would do that. Personally, I would do that because again, orbs are extremely valuable. Then I would max out all of this. Max out every single one of these items. Android 8s are super good. Princess Snakes, Whis, these are some of the best items in game. I would also max out the training locations. I would do that because again, this is very, very good. It gives you super good value. Don't get the Hercule statues unless you're really low on Zenny. And then max out all the turtle platinum shells. So, I mean, it depends what kind of player you are. Like, if you don't want to get the orbs, that's fine. But for sure, get the items, because again, items are always going to be useful. Always get the training items, so the platinum turtle shells. And then, for the last part, I would say get these. We are going to need a lot of these during this anniversary, because you got Roshi, who's going to be an LR. You got the 2 new banner units, and you got the LRs. So this is going to be extremely valuable. For sure, I am going to be getting every single one of these when it comes out on Global. And then, I think that's it for the Baba Shop. Yeah, because they don't even have the red coins on right now. And then, of course, when you log in, you get your 30 stones, you get your 5 Gokus. Let me show it right here. Boom, here we go. You can get this guy to SA level 10 really, really easily. All you have to do is complete the missions, and then again, they give you the 4 units right here. Let me lock them up to activate all of his hidden potential system. I would consider rainbowing this guy. He's actually extremely good. If you haven't seen a showcase on him, go check out Truth and DBZ World. Actually, let's take on an event. Let's take on this hidden potential one. And I always do AGL Superclass because PyCon is the best leader for the team. So let's use let's use the Oolong one, because the Oolong one doubles, I believe, the drop rate for the orbs. Again, he increases it by 50%. So let's go ahead. Let's go to a stage and let's see if Oolong will activate, because I know some of them don't. In fact, let me see if I can like pull what exactly all of them do. Let me see if I can pull up the Dokkan Wiki quickly. Now it's time to multitask. Record while pulling up the Dokkan Wiki. If only I had a second screen. Alright. Does Oolong activate? Activate! How do we get him to activate? Because I know that just tells me what it does, but let's pull up the Dokkan Wiki. Okay, so let's see what... Can Gohan get an 18 key? No, he can't. Let's see if this works. No 18 key for Gohan. We're going to get his 12 key. Alright. It's not up the Dokkan Wiki right now. Oh, well, we just defeated Skinny Boo. Let's pull up the support memory. Does Oolong activate or what? Oolong. It says additional, yeah, it just says additional drop rate, but is Oolong gonna play now? Or... Come on, Oolong, activate. I thought you were gonna activate. What? So Oolong actually did not activate. What the hell? Alright. Well, I guess we'll try out. You know what? Let's try out the Goku though, the pull out the tail, the GT Goku one. Let's also do the hidden potential orbs. Hopefully they activate. Or maybe Oolongs can activate here. Let's actually go ahead and let's try that. That should activate though. That's the thing. because all it says is, you know, additional drop rate increased by 50% once only. So I don't know why it didn't activate with the orbs, but let's just continue on. Let's see if we can get it to activate, because if we can, especially in the hidden potential section, I think that's where you're probably going to want to use your Oolong item, is in the hidden potential section, if it activates. Do you activate? No, you do not for some reason. Well, that sucks. So we got Pycon's passive there. I'm not going to get a super attack with you. We are going to get one with Bardock, though. I actually am really confused, because right here on the Dokkan Wiki, it doesn't even say... Need to... Yeah, I already have that. Yeah, it just... Yeah, it doesn't even say that Oolong has a specific requirement, because I know the rest of them do. What is it? I believe it is... Yeah, Frieza's, you have to be fighting super class enemies, but it can only be once. Huh. Okay, we're going to try a different support type memory thing, because Oolong's is not activating, which is a bummer, because that was the whole point of this video, besides the Baba Shop. Oh, well, the screen turned white. I don't know what that means. Or maybe we can do my first Tempura, the Whis one. Okay, we're not going to be able to do the Fly Icarus unless we go into a hard event. And then this one, the Bond of Master, Master and Disciples Aim for Greater Heights, that is completely different. That is, I have to farm that one up. And then Zenos, I cannot even defeat the hard event, so... Yeah, we're going to try out to pull out the tail one, as well as the Frieza's Anger. Because we can run an extreme class build for sure. Yeah, Oolong's thing is not activating. That's really, really weird. So now, let's try the Frieza's Anger. So we're going to go with Int Extreme Class. Let's take Darkness Toa. Let's do Frieza. And where's my... There you go. There's my Dragon Ball Heroes one. No one here is Super Class? Yeah, no one here... Oh, Tarble is. Nice. I think we should be able to get it off then, because Tarble for sure is super class. Vegeta's brother. That was one weird episode. I did not know Vegeta had a brother. That was super shocking when I first saw that episode air. Very, very weird. Alright, so let's just quickly beat this. Let's get to the stage and see if we can get Frieza's Anger to activate. Also, just another thing I would like to say, if you are a JP player, as well as free-to-play, you need to do the orb event, the hidden potential orbs, every single day. Because the advantage of being on JP is that you get to have this stage, and this stage, there we go, we got the Frieza item to activate, here we go. So this stage is actually unique only to JP. By the way, there's no audio because, again, the support memories actually don't have audio, which is a bummer. I think, yeah, it actually would have been way cooler if they did. And there we go. We got a buff for our Extreme Class. It is a 15% attack buff, so Broly should actually put up some really, really good numbers. Because, again, anything that is support type based really, really benefits Broly, especially because he gets all of his attack and defense on super attack. And there he is at 2.2. And just to put it into perspective, Broly is usually under 2 million, especially when we don't have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on rotation with him. If you don't have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on rotation with him, Broly does not put up good numbers. Like, he puts up like 1.5, like 1.8, and there he is at 2.2. So again, very, very, very big increase in damage. Because like I said before, Broly gets all of his stuff on super attack. So support type units and support type items are very, very beneficial. Let's actually now try. I mean, we can do the Frieza's Anger one once more, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's go to missions, see what missions we've completed. So a lot of these, oh, there we go, you see we got another Goku, but a lot of these missions I think are just, you know, clearing stages, consuming stamina. There you go, see there's one of these gold ticket things. So let's go ahead and accept that. We got 2 tickets, 10 coins. really good rewards, and one of the Gokus. What if we need to put that Goku on the team? That's actually another thing that I haven't looked at. What is that Goku support type or leader skill? I think he's Turtle School. But let's actually check real quickly. Alright, what else could we do? So for sure we want to show off the Goku when we're fighting Extreme Class allies. So let's go over here, back to the Hidden Potential system. Let's do this one. Let's bring in... let's bring a Super Class based team. Where's Pikkon? There we go. And then let's do the pull out the tail one. Here we go. Alright, so let's see what that Goku does. Where is it? Goku Ultra Instinct. There we go. Because if he leads like an all... Oh no, he's representatives of Universe 7. Never mind. I was actually going to try to put him as my leader, but as he's only reps of Universe 7, that actually does suck a little bit. Alright. So this should activate, because we're against Frost. And there we go. We got the pull out the tail, the GT Goku when he's trying to get rid of his tail. When I believe it was Pilaf used the wish to make Goku young again. Poor Goku. Let's actually see if we can get the Whis one in here, but we have to wait till turn 3, so we should probably go into like a Dokkan event, yeah. So we're gonna get a try to get as much of these in as possible. Ooh, there you go. This Trunks is at almost 1 million, and he's only SA level 1 too, almost at 1 million. Cause then that I believe that GT Goku. Let me. Oh God, I need to pull up multiple tabs. Because I think he's just like Frieza, where he gives 15% attack, or he could give defense as well. Because if he gives defense, then that's very, very good. Okay, what is the... Yeah, so it's just attack. All right. So just like Frieza's, the pull out the tail one just gives attack for 1 turn. And then Tempura just gives 3 ki, which is going to be very, very good for some units. And then... I'm really sad, though, we could not get the Oolong one to drop. That is the one thing that I'm a little disappointed in. We could not get the Oolong one to activate. And then, of course, the Piccolo and Zeno one, again, those... I mean, especially the Zeno one, I heard that the game developers are going to try to find a different way to obtain that one for, again, free-to-play players. Because, again, the... Actually, let's take on one of the Gods of Destruction stages, just so I can show you guys what I mean. After this... Let's actually try, because I think there is a mission in terms of completing it, but not completing it, just taking it on. I don't think you have to complete it, but just to put it into perspective, how strong the stage is, or how difficult it is. Let's bring 90% Pikkon just to put this into perspective. So we can't bring physical. Let's bring Whis. I have no intentions of beating this. Let's just put this as Oolong. Why not? Hopefully this Oolong thing will activate. So we're fighting Quintella or something like that. So here is an LR Gohan 55%. So again, this is a fairly decent unit. Gohan is a fairly decent unit. Let's see how much damage we take. Just 1 hit. We take 200k per single hit. We took 600k damage. So, again, this is not an easy stage. None of these are easy. All of these have the same level of difficulty. So, yeah. They're going to make the Zeno item obtainable some other way, because not everyone's going to be able to do that. Not everyone. Okay, so we got another 2 tickets. All right. And I think, just so that people don't get confused, you can only get, I think, 22 tickets. Because I think they're going to have 3 parts like last year, and 22 in each part. So, do the math, 22 times 366. So, we're not going to be able to summon on this until part 3. I'm just going to put that out there, so people aren't like, where are the tickets? Where are the tickets? You're not going to be able to get them until part 3. Alright. So we have not actually gotten any additional tickets for this banner. And then let's just get the rest of... Ooh, we got 2 Dragon Stones. Yeah, I just need to do Turtle School training. But let's actually accept this because I know we used a couple. Boom. Alright, so yeah. I mean... I think that's going to be it for today's video. Because now I need to start grinding out Master Roshi. I need to start grinding out all the free-to-play units that we have out right now. Because there's actually quite a bit. If we go over here... Let's go to the story event section real quick. Because how many are here? There's like 2 or 3. So yeah, there's 2 here. Plus the support memory. And then Master Roshi himself. So there's 3 free-to-play units I actually got to grind out. And possibly Rainbow. Because again, they're going to get Awakenings, I think, maybe in part 2 or later on in the celebration. Because they're only SSRs right here. Or right now. And I doubt they're going to leave them as SSRs. So I think that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. So anyways, that is going to do for today's video. We got a couple of support memory items to activate. We got the Baba Shop. We used our red coin. Just to reiterate, we got Topo. Where's Topo? There you go. We got Topo with our red coin. But it really kind of depends on what you guys necessarily want with your red coin. Again, I went with Topo just because, again, when I get him Easy Aid, he's going to be a really good support type leader. He's actually going to be very good defensively as well as offensively. So that's why I went with Topo. But hopefully you guys found this very helpful, very informational. I think that's the word. So as I struggled to pronounce the last couple of words, that is going to do for today's video, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.